Hi everyone, my name is Ted from LTM Elite Consulting. For today, we're going to discuss about financial firms, the financial advisors, their fees, and what kind of financial advisors are out there. I came across this article in Investopia talking about what does a financial advisor charge, and there are so many different ways of charging. Some are commission based, some are hourly rates, flat fees, fee only. So I was looking at the hourly rates when I first started into learning more about investing back in 2012. Now it's been over 10 years. And what happened was I was reaching out and interview a handful of financial professionals while trying to figure out what I wanted to do. Almost all that I met in this area were not interested in teaching or explaining the work behind the scene. They were mostly interested in either selling a product or managing the assets or fee only advice. And that's when I decided to find out more about what are their fees, how much do they charge. Again, as long as a financial advisor is producing some great information, teaching, educating you, you feel comfortable with the individual, then you should stick with them. But make sure you understand the fees behind the scene. A lot of time, just because there's a monthly fee or hourly rate doesn't mean that they don't charge additional fees. So you always got to make sure that you read the disclaimers, you talk to them, you ask them those type of questions. And what I did, I went into this area here. Let me show you. And I came across different types of fees. So I did some screenshots. I don't know any of these financial advisors, so I'm just sharing what I came across. This information was about you can expect to pay around 2,000 to 7,500 per year as a retainer for your financial advisor service fees. So this is one of them, for example. Then you have the fee-based advisors. Fee-based advisors are similar to the fee-only advisors, and they also charge their clients hourly or flat fees for their services. So there are so many different ways that each individual charges. For example, I came across this one. Again, I didn't know these firms. I was just searching for their disclosures, and I found different type of rates. This one, for example, it says $4.99 first month and then $189 per month. Does that mean that's all you pay? No, I found out some of them that have other services. For example, in this one, you're paying a flat fee of $14.50, and then you get the retirement plan comprehensive. That this one includes another fee of $23.20. How about this one? This one was where was the fee? I thought I saw it. There's so many out there. Yes, this one was the advisory fee charges $2,500 upfront and $6,500 per year. Again, I don't know this individual, but let's just say, for example, right? If you are paying $2,500 upfront plus $6,500 per year, that's $9,000. If you have $100,000 in your account, that's close to 10% fee. So you have to be very careful. Sometimes you might be better off paying somebody a 1% fee. If you have $100,000, you are paying that individual that 1%, which is $1,000. So don't look at the percentage as bad or hourly rate as bad. Just make sure that you find out the full disclaimer. Another thing that I came across was with which one was it? This one. Ongoing planning service includes under management up to $5 million. So up to $5 million, they will charge you at 0.85. So it says right here, for example, Advisor may charge your 3 million investment portfolio, which is 25,000 per year. But if you are an individual, and this was from kids.com study, but if you are an individual that are only holding in your portfolio $500,000, the fee will be a lot higher. Let's see what else. This individual here, they charge first year fee is 9,000, couples 12, and then the subsequent year annual fee is 7,500 or 9,000, and they do a tax return preparation included with it. So when I looked into Google search, they said there are over 330,000 financial advisors registered. This was from March 21st, 2023. 330,000. So that means there are over what, 300 million people in the United States out of those. And then I was looking at the other questions right here. What percentage of financial advisors are successful? It says 80 to 90% fail and close their firms within the first three years of business. 80 to 90%. That's pretty high. And Schwab, for example, they give a lot of free information, a lot of free tools and live webinars, but they start at 0.80. So you can have Schwab and use them as a brokerage holding your funds, but just be aware that if you have a financial advisor, they'll charge a 0.80 fee. 0.80 is not that bad actually, but again, if you have $500,000, that's roughly, I would say, $4,300 a year. That's still kind of steep. If you have $1,000,000, you're talking $8,000. So you see where I'm going with this? It can add up pretty fast. Why am I sharing this with you guys? Because I get a lot of people that ask a lot of questions about should I pay someone, and the answer is it all depends, up to the individual. If you're getting a great service, if you're happy and you are willing to pay the money because you're getting more than the just investing on the total stock market or on the S&P 500, stuff like that, then it's well worth it. If they're not producing, then you are paying so much fees for nothing in return. I came across this other talks about how many individuals are actually seeking a financial advisor, and the numbers was insane. It said here, where was it? Financial advisors, right here. In 2023, 35% of Americans work with a financial advisor, while 57% said they didn't have a financial representative. So my question is, this 57%, are they just doing nothing with it? They just put the money in the target data fund and call it a day? And that's kind of sad. That's why financial advisors sometimes, if they can make you more than what you are just getting on a target data fund, they're well worth it. But at the same time, if they are now outperforming the stock market, then make sure that you understand you're paying them fees, that you're not getting anything out of them. All right, so the next thing that I have, I think I covered everything. If you guys have any questions regarding our fees, the reason why I'm talking about this is because, I was going to talk about Dave Ramsey. We do not manage accounts. We do not give specific financial investment advice. What we do is we teach people about the stock market. We teach people about different type of asset allocations. We are helping people and teaching them how to fish rather than manage their finances. And again, this is not for everyone. That's why you have to make sure that you are willing to learn. Otherwise, you are not going to be successful. I found Dave Ramsey's website, and they have their own SmartVestor Pro. These are individuals that they recommend. They don't work for Dave Ramsey. And some of their questions, what if I have more questions? I guess you can call their team. How much does SmartVestor cost? cost and the fees, you will not be able to find unless you sign up and you meet with an individual for that free 1 hour consultation. And that's what I did back in 2012. I met with a lot of financial advisors. I had a lot of questions, and their main concern was that if I give them the opportunity, they will be able to do better than the stock market. And I was more kind of like looking for a teacher, somebody to educate me or show me the behind the scene thing. And most of them, they went to school, they spend a lot of effort, they have licenses, so they're not going to spend the time rather than just provide the service for their knowledge. And that's when I came, eagerly. I studied. I went through different courses. I went through libraries back in the days. I did a lot of podcasts. I did a lot of videos, and I took a lot of chances. I started investing and trading on my own, and then when I started realizing that it's not as complicated as long as you have the time and you are willing to learn. What's another thing that I came across? It match you with a financial advisor and other types of financial professionals like investment advisor, financial planners, wealth managers, and more. You may even see other terms like CFP, register investment advisor representative, registered investment advisors. Think of financial advisor as an umbrella term that can represent many types of pros. And then Dave Ramsey talks about it right here. They're not affiliated or engaged in providing investment advice. Solution does not receive, control, access, or monitor their clients' funds. Um, so yeah, this is very informative because you need to understand. You get a lot of videos out there, especially like in Facebook and Instagram, and a lot of people are offering financial advice, and they're giving you into like contracts or monthly plan and minimum payments, but the hidden fees, they're not hidden, they're there under disclaimer, just not too many people know how to look for it. They end up paying a lot of money. So kind of like, because you don't want to trust someone, you end up doing nothing. So either or, it's not wise in my opinion. So my main thing will be, do your due diligence, understand what type of service they're providing, and then make a rational decision as far as just not doing anything or just not caring and signing up and letting your money just go down the drain. All right, that's all I have. I was going to talk about quick what we do. Our philosophy here, right? Retirement consultation. I will educate in ways by sharing my personal strategies on how I was able to maximize my saving accounts. You will bounce idea of someone who successfully was able to become financially independent. I will demonstrate ways how I was able to keep my costs minimal and focus on the opportunities, especially in volatile markets. As a coach, I do not create your retirement plan. I will give you the tools so you can own this critical aspect of your finances yourself. I will come alongside you and coach you on refining and developing knowledge and skills. My approach and style is unique, as I'll be educating and teaching you so you will understand and learn how investments work, how it plays a great role, as I'm not here to manage your life savings, but instead teach you on how to take control of your money. Remember, the only person who should care about your finances is you. Financial concerns have pushed some workers 46% to retire later than expected. Risks comes from not knowing what you're doing. So if you're not clear about where and why you are investing, then that is a huge risk in itself. That's from Warren Buffett. This is some of our other services, and our fees are, we charge a flat fee, no commission, no contracts, no nothing. We're just educating and teaching you guys. So our first fee will be, by the hour is 195, or if you want to choose, for some individuals that need more time, we charge we have two packages. One package is 2 hours, which is at $369. You can do 2 hour session, or you can do, 1 2 hour session, or you can do 2 60-minute session. So you choose the 1 hour, you choose the basic package 2 hours, and for some individual that need more time, we charge the 4 hour package, which is mostly working for most individuals as they are not rushing and they're taking more time. Some like to do it for 1 hour sessions. Others, they do a 2 2 hour sessions, and the fee is $6.99. You do not pay the full amount. You pay as you go. No other hidden fees. I don't have access to your account. I cannot give you specific financial advice, as because we're not financial advisors. We are just providing you education, teaching, and how I was able to become financially independent. So if you have any more questions, you can click into our website. It's going to be below this video, or you can send us a message in YouTube. Please subscribe for more videos as well. And I wish you guys the best. Till next time.